The new National Assembly will in late February select a successor to President Raul Castro, 86, who has announced he will step aside after 2 terms. Raul, younger brother and successor to Fidel Castro, who died in November, will retain a grip on power as head of the Communist Party, the only legal party in Cuba. The elections are being cast in state-run media as a show of support for the Castro's 1959 revolution rather than an opportunity to debate the pressing issues. Campaigning is prohibited, and candidates for the 12,515 ward delegate positions are nominated at neighborhood meetings based on their personal merits, not policy positions. They need not belong to the Communist Party, and many candidates are independents, but only few government opponents have ever competed. During the last election, the 3 dissidents nominated lost at the polls. This year, however, one coalition of opposition groups, OTR018, OTHER18, says it is running more than 160 candidates in the municipal elections, demanding electoral reform and government transparency. "This is unheard of," said Boris Gonzalez, 41, one of the aspiring OTR018 candidates, explaining they wanted to challenge the Communist Party from within the system. OTR018 spokesman Manuel Cuesta Mora said in an interview that its candidates had faced harassment and threats by state security forces for months and had been warned not to participate. The government has not responded to these accusations. The Communist Party says it does not intervene in the elections, but a video circulating on social media of First Vice President Miguel Díaz-Canel, Raul Castro's probable successor, suggested otherwise. There are 6 initiatives for the 2018 elections that seek to propose counter-revolutionaries as candidates, Díaz-Canel told Communist Party cadres in the video. "We are taking steps to discredit all that. In this battle, which we are already fighting, we are going to be involved in this whole process in the second half of the year," he said. The government has not commented on the video. Cuba brands all dissenters as mercenaries funded by foreign governments and exiles, out to topple the government. Even if a few dissident candidates beat the odds and are elected to municipal assemblies, they have little chance of getting any further. The candidates for the provincial and national assemblies are nominated by commissions composed of representatives of Communist Party-controlled organizations such as the Trade Union Federation and committees in defense of the revolution. The slates have had the same number of names as seats in previous elections. Up to 50% of those names must be ward delegates. After the general election, the assemblies elect their respective executives, and on February 24 the new National Assembly is scheduled to name a new president and other members of the Council of State. "I have never voted for anyone important, not even our president," said retired Air Force mechanic and staunch Castro supporter Eduardo, who requested his last name not be used. "I can only vote for my neighborhood representative and they never go anywhere," he said, "but I still think it's a better system than one based on money and lies."